because I could talk to him myself, but he likes talking to other people. My husband's very strange with that, but it is what it is. All right, Cindy. So let me get started with your reading. Okay, are you ready,
Okay,
darling?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That says so much about me for you to choose me. And I appreciate that. It gives me confidence when people come to me, when they've watched me for a while, they see what I can do. And it just, sorry, just very overwhelming. I appreciate this. Thank you so much.
It's okay. It's okay. I
Um,
have that effect on people to release for some reason. It's okay. Let
and
it kind of go. Let it come out of you.
me too. I feel like a lot of people are comfortable with me, and I feel like I feel very comfortable with you. I hope you feel very comfortable with me.
I
Because
do.
do you? Oh, that is a compliment coming from another psychic medium. Most psychic mediums on this page hate me because I pretty much risen out of the ranks from nowhere. But listen,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I was on yesterday, 10 hours straight without any breaks yesterday. I was exhausted, but I'm here for 10 to 12 hours a day, busting my ass, working. This is my job. I quit my job as a caregiver to do this. I put the time in. I deserve to be where I am on TikTok. I don't care.
And yeah, don't allow other
No,
people's like
no, never.
opinions to
Mm-mm.
just dim your light. You know,
No,
you
no,
shine
oh,
brightly.
never. I haven't
Yeah.
yet, and I am not going to either because
Yeah,
if
don't let
there's,
them discourage you
oh,
because you're doing good work and you're
thank you.
bringing people connections with their people, their loved ones, and it's important work. So
Oh, it's such an important work. I feel so blessed to be here with you and for everybody else, and I'm anxious to start the reading. Are you ready? Thank you for
we
telling me
are
your story, and thank you for listening to my story. I think it's important. I
absolutely
think it's important that we get to know each other sometimes. I don't really get to know a lot of people because I jump right into the readings, but I appreciate your story, and I'm sorry that you lost your father-in-law to jumpstart this ability like it happened to me.
Oh, I'm grateful for the opportunities that he's provided since
100%.
he's passed, and
Let,
he
let me
may or
ask
may
you
not come
something.
in.
Do you think my husband has anything? Do you think he has a lot to do with my ability? You think he's the one that brought it to me? Out of curiosity, what do you think?
Yes,
I'm
I
just.
do.
You do. You do. You think it was him?
Yes, I do.
Sorry.
I do as a gift, as a gift,
I
not a
put up
burden.
with him for 34 years. He needed to give me something, right?
As a married woman, I completely understand that.
Oh my gosh! I just had to say that. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, no, he gave this to you. He gifted this to you. So like I need you to realize that it's a true gift and it's divine and you're part of that and like
Yeah, I feel blessed. I don't know why I was blessed with this gift, but I'm using it for the better good. And I'm not letting anybody cause me to leave here. Of course,
don't.
after March, we have to switch over to that new TikTok app because we will not have this one in March in the States. So that's why I'm telling all my Australian friends and everybody to follow me on my YT because they will lose access to me after March.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyhow, let's get started in reading. I apologize for
Okay.
being a
Don't
crybaby.
apologize. No, no,
I,
no. You
I,
have to let it. It's coming out for a reason. So let's just see how it unfolds because you're in the fields. It's supposed to open your heart, right?
Oh yeah, my
Very
heart is more
open.
than open. My heart has been open for the last year and a half. It just keeps opening and opening. And
Mm-hmm.
so let me ask you a question. Do you want me to talk to your father-in-law, or do you want me to see who comes through?
Just see who comes through.
Okay. Well, I know that he's definitely here. Definitely here. I want to start with him first because he's been here with you. He's just been patiently waiting for me to talk to him. I swear, this man. He seems like he was the kindest man in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got along, did you not?
Yeah, I loved him.
Did you call him Dad?
Yes.
You didn't. You did?
Yes.
I love that for you because he says you called him dad. I love that for you. And now your mother-in-law is still here, correct?
Correct.
And I have to ask you, I feel there's a heart issue with him or he passed from a heart attack because that's how he's making me feel with his heart or heart problems, if that makes sense.
Um. Yeah, that may not be him. That may be another dad. I've got four of them in spirit.
Oh, it might be. It might be. But did you have somebody that passed from a heart attack or with their heart?
Yes. Yes.
Which step? You have you mean a step? Is it a stepfather or your dad?
Yes. As a stepfather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're all here with you. It's like I see them like standing around you, just watching over, protecting you because they think you're wonderful. They love you.
Yeah.
They love you. They all love you. And they got along good with you. I feel like they all got along good with you.
The one with the heart attack. There's been forgiveness.
That's important, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you have any M names around you with the name Michael? Or any M names around you?
M names, yes.
Okay. I feel M names with you. What about R here? Like Rob, Robert, Robbie, or some kind of R names around you as well?
No.
No R's. Okay. But that stepfather that we're talking about, you didn't. So the way he's making me feel, you really did not get along with him very well. So that's what I'm assuming. It was difficult. It was a hard relationship.
Yes.
He's like, I feel it was mostly me giving you a hard time. That's what he's telling me.
Yes.
He says, I want to tell you I'm sorry. I keep hearing this damn name. Do you have a Frank name or an F sounding name? Why?
I changed his name in the book to Frank.
What book? Oh, you're kidding. Oh my God. I was like, why am I hearing about Frank? I never heard this name Frank. Frank is not a very common. Isn't that funny?
And it's funny, okay, so my father-in-law's name I changed to Frank in the book. And actually, now that I think about it, my stepdad, the heart, I changed his name to an R name. Yeah.
Is it like Roger?
Ron or something.
It's Ron, or it's an R-O name because I'm getting the R-O. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? The two letters that come up within the names are that you change their name to. They're like, I understand why you did it, but why?
To protect them and others.
I know. But they're like, what? They understand. Trust me. I stopped my music by accident. No, they know. They're just giving you a hard time. That's all. They're just giving you a hard time. I promise you. That's it. They're just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, they're likely teasing me. Yeah.
All of them jointly are making me feel like they're very proud of you. Like they're just all very proud of you. You're coming into your own. This is what you were born to do. You just didn't really know it until you lost your father-in-law. This was your career path that is totally changed now because of this.
Yeah, it's about to. It hasn't yet.
It's going to. That's how I feel. It's going to for you, my friend. And I just feel, I just got the chills too. Yeah, 100%. So isn't that interesting? The two names you changed it to is what they told me. Oh my gosh. Do you have like a Dave or a David or any kind of D name? We already did that one, Donald, didn't we? Or did that one? I just heard Dave or David. I just heard that again. I don't know why.
I changed one of their names to David. Okay, yeah, I know David, yes. I know
you changed one of the names to David. Yeah, that's so funny. So funny. Let's see. Okay, now I hope this is your father-in-law. I'm feeling a cancer with reference. Would this be for him?
Yes.
Okay, prostate. I heard prostate or some kind of something down in the stomach region. That's where he's drawing me down to his stomach region.
It would be another stepdad.
Oh, wow. So I got two of them. Wow. Okay. Wow. Lungs. I just heard lungs.
I'm not sure.
Something wrong with the lungs.
The lungs. I understand lungs, but no one died of any cancer from the lungs.
But that's okay. I'm feeling there's lung problems, not necessarily lung cancer, but I'm feeling lung problems. You guys, I just want to show you. I got my new bra on today. I just want to show everybody I got my new bra on. Sorry. They just told me to say that. I don't know why. Because I got a bunch of stuff yesterday for my trip. I'm going to New Zealand and Australia. And I got a bunch of stuff in yesterday. And so I was showing it off for people. And sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry. And my husband's coming with me. I know he's coming with me on the trip.
Nice. I'm sure he will be.
I hope so. I hope he does. I want him to experience it with me, if that makes sense.
It does. Yes.
Sorry, I get distracted. I apologize. That's part of my problem is I need to stop being so distracted, but stuff pops in my mind and I just say it and I'm saying too much. I don't know.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're totally fine. Just roll with it.
I'm trying. That's what I try. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Let's see what else. I'm trying to focus on just your father-in-law. Like I'm hearing the name Michael. I know you have M names, but I keep hearing this name Mike or Michael. I'm hearing this. I don't know.
That makes sense to me.
Does it make sense to you? Okay, so is this somebody you know?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like your father-in-law, was this about a year and a half ago that he passed away? Like a little over a year ago that he
Yes.
passed away?
Yes.
Um, and that's what I'm feeling. It's not just because I know that's when you had your ability, but I feel like now what's the March connection with you? I heard March. You have a March connection?
That's when he passed.
Shush. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Okay. I heard middle. Was it somewhere like in the middle of March?
March 28th.
Wow. So that's the end. Okay. Wow. I'm so sorry. But you guys knew this was kind of expected, wasn't it? He's making me feel this was kind of expected, wasn't it?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hospice. He's telling me about hospice. Is this right?
Correct.
At the end of his life. And the way he's also making me feel, he's giving me goosebumps. I love goosebumps. It's so funny when I get them. He's also making me feel that, did you guys all kind of get to say goodbyes to him at the end?
Yes.
Did somebody tell him it was okay if he was going to be gone because you guys would be okay if he wanted to pass now?
Yes.
Now his wife was there too, your mother-in-law, correct?
Correct.
He wants to thank you for still being there for his wife.
Yes.
Because
correct.
You are there for her, correct? Because you guys get along. Do you call her mom as well?
Yep.
No shit, because I'm sorry to tell, because he told me, he said you call her mom as well.
Yeah.
And there's something wrong with that. Who is Sue or Susan or an S name? I just heard Sue.
Her sister.
Her sister? Your mother-in-law's sister?
Yeah, there's a couple of Sues in my family, but yeah.
Okay, interesting. Who is Denise? I just heard Denise.
I know when I know, but people confuse my name with Denise all the time.
No shit. That's not a coincidence. I think I said that. I don't think it's a coincidence I said that.
No.
Wow, that's interesting. Why is that?
I have no idea.
Like, you know what? You'll never guess what people call me. My name is Michelle, but you'll never guess what people call me.
I have no idea.
Melissa.
Oh my gosh.
More than once, somebody has called me Melissa.
I get it all the time, like Cindy, Denise, and I'm like, how?
How is that possible? At least Melissa is similar to Michelle, but Cindy is nothing like Denise.
No, I don't know.
That's so crazy, Cindy. I love that. That is so crazy. I followed you, by the way, because I want to start following your journey and stuff. I'd like to see how your journey continues and stuff.
Thank you.
Your father.
I followed you too.
Oh, thank you. Your father-in-law really, you sound just like my friend Amanda. She's another psychic medium. She's called Guided by Angels. You guys have a similar tone in your voice. You sound just like her almost. Hers is a little bit stronger accent than yours, but you sound almost like her.
Oh, wow.
I thought at first I thought she was incognito, but it's not. I just thought it was her at first because you guys sound very similar. Other people that follow her will probably agree with me on that. So I thought that was,
wow.
You should follow her. She's Guided by Angels. She's very good. She has like 62,000 followers. And it's so funny because she came on my live one day and she's like, Mickey, I'm like, what? I had no idea it was her. They're like, oh my God, that's Amanda. So she supports me wholeheartedly. She comes and watches me. She says, you know, I watch you all day. I'm like, what are you talking about? She says, yeah, I watch you all day, Mickey. I'm like, what? So when you guys, other psychic mediums, give me these validations, it makes me feel so, just makes me feel so good because like, I want to be validated. I want people to know that I'm actually here to help, to do good. I'm only here for you guys. I am not here for me in any way. I would not be here for 12 hours a day for myself. Trust me, I would not be.
Yeah, I know. I understand. And yeah, at some point you won't need the validations anymore. I
really don't, but it feels, I don't really need them, but it feels good to hear them. That's pretty much what I want to say.
Yeah, I get it. I totally understand.
But coming from another psychic medium, it means a lot that you trust me enough to get a reading from me.
Yeah, and there's a reason you're pointing that out. There's a bigger story behind validation. So, yeah, it's pouring out of you, but you're not aware of what that means. It means something to me.
It means something to you. You can tell me if you want to. I won't take
No,
it.
I'm not going to tell you
Okay.
because it might be part of this bigger message. So,
Okay, that's fine. That's no worries at all. It's okay. I understand. I understand. Let's see what else. Your father-in-law is calling you somebody very special to him.
yes,
Did you try to help take care of him at the end of his life?
yes,
He wants to thank you for that. He says you are like a selfless person. You gave so much of your life. You gave so much to him. He wants to thank you for that. He says because you just made you gave me my dignity, if that makes sense. You gave him his dignity and you let him go on his own terms, and that's what he wanted, to pass on his own terms.
correct.
And you didn't try to talk him out of it. And did he take chemo at one time and he stopped it?
Yes,
Because he's telling me he stopped chemo. He just decided he was ready to pass.
yes.
It made him
That's
feel.
correct.
It made him feel like shit, is what he's telling me. He said, I want to live out the. He said, I wanted to live out the rest of my life on my own terms and spending it with my family. And he didn't think the chemo was working anymore. That's what he's making me feel. He did not feel like the chemo was working much anymore.
Correct.
And so, was he in stage 4 by the time he passed away?
Yes.
I heard stage 4. Now this is off. Who did he also have kidney problems, or is that for somebody else? I'm hearing about kidney problems.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just put that one to the side. I don't know. I just heard kidneys come into to play. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Cremation. Was this for your father-in-law?
Yeah.
He's very grateful for you. He always loved you and cared about you. He thought of you as his own kin. That's what he's telling me. His own kin. That's what he says. His own kin. And he said, my wife has needed you so much since I passed away. He says, I can't thank you enough for being there for her. He says, listen, I know you have your own life. I get it, but I cannot thank you enough for being there for my wife.
Yes. Correct.
And that's what he wants you to know.
Yeah.
And he says, you're such a selfless person. You don't take any credit for anything. You're so kind. You're so considerate. You're so giving. You're so loving. He says you deserve the moon.
Oh, that's so sweet of him.
Hi Tiffany, because he knew who you were. He knows who you were as a person. He knows what you're worth, and you know your worth. The way he's making me feel is you know your worth, and you know what you are. I'm not talking about money. You know that. Yeah. I'm talking about your dignity, your self-respect. I know my worth, and I know what I deserve. And I do my little daily meditation, not meditations, but manifestations, because I just want to be the most productive person I can. And on here, since I started this journey, it's just, I never felt such fulfillment. And I have a feeling that's how you feel too, that you have such fulfillment when you do this as well.
Yes.
This is a higher purpose, as you know, for me and you. And you're going to help. So honey, I've given thousands of readings since I started doing this journey on here. Thousands of readings.
Right.
I've probably done 4,000 or more readings this last year. So I have time into this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I just feel so blessed. I know you feel the same too. I know that you never expected that this time. I feel like you're around my age. I'm 55. Are you in your 50s?
I am.
See, isn't that so I heard 53.
That's correct.
You're 53? No way.
Yeah.
I love that. Wow. So you started about the same. I feel such a connection to you because you're going through the same thing I am at the same age I am, almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never expected to do this. I started at 54. I never expected to be this my life, but the other things were in store for me after my husband passed away that I didn't see coming.
Correct. I know, me too. I did not see this coming.
I did not see this coming at all. But I feel like
I have this on my bingo card.
No, you didn't. I didn't either. And I feel like his connection with you because I feel so blessed. I'm so glad you're doing this with me. I feel so blessed to be able to do this with you, in fact. And I'm so glad that you asked me to do this for you because I want to talk to as many people as I can for you, my darling. So crazy.
Thank you.
Now, is your mom here or she passed?
My mom is still here.
Okay. And your dad's here too?
No.
He's passed away. Um,
All my dads in heaven.
but this is your bio dad I'm talking about. I feel like your bio dad. I feel like your father-in-law brought him forward. I feel like he's now him and your mom have not been were not together for a very long time. I feel like they weren't together for a long time, were they? When he
Correct.
passed away, like over 30 years or something since they were together.
It was a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, 35. That's what I heard. Let me try to get connected to your dad. Do you have a Steve or Steven or some kind of S name?
Yes.
Who's that?
My uncle.
Your uncle is Steve? Is this your dad's brother?
No.
Your mom's brother.
My uncle just passed on Monday.
And that is Steven or Steve?
Yes.
No shit. Okay, maybe I'm gonna switch over to him. Yeah?
Yes, please.
Is this your mom's brother?
This is my mom's sister's husband.
Your mom's sister's husband. Okay. Oh, you were close with him, weren't you? He was like a second dad to you. What second dad to you, wasn't he?
He's like a fifth dad to me.
Not an actual second dad, but he was like a good
Yes.
father figure to you, correct?
Yes.
I feel he was in his 70s, like his early to mid 70s when he. Oh, damn it! The early to mid 70s.
It's okay. You're back on. Yes.
I heard like 73.
It's like 76. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, that's what I feel like early to mid 70s. Hold
Yeah.
on, this cat. Stop it! You want to see my daughter's baby?
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
This is Tortellini.
Hi.
She named her Tortellini.
He's cute.
Those are her natural colors. There's no filter on there's no filter here. These are
Wow.
her. Isn't she pretty?
He is pretty.
I beat her up every day. Let's go back to your uncle for a second. Let's see. I feel this very close bond with your uncle.
Yes, correct.
And do you know? I feel he's telling me something about his heart or something along with heart problems, heart attack, CHF, or it doesn't mean he passed from this, but he's making me feel he had these problems when he was alive at least.
Yes,
What
he did at one point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did he have a weak heart at one point? Like he's making me feel it was weak.
Yeah.
Like sometimes he would look pale for what? Like sometimes he would look pale for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like that's interesting.
Yeah, you're hitting on something.
Let's see what else he's telling me. Why do I feel like he was like under a lot of stress for some reason?
He was.
Was this because of his job or just because of his health? Like his health? I feel like his health was very stressful.
Yes, correct.
Very stressful. Like it put a lot of stress. It wore his body down. Like he's telling me like it wore his body down. He'd become very weak.
Yes.
Lethargic? Even lethargic?
Yes.
What the heck is this? Did he have some kind of autoimmune disease or something like that?
No.
No, I just feel like something made him very lethargic. I don't...
It's going to be very confusing.
I feel confused already. I just feel confused right now. Oh my gosh. Let me see what else he's telling me. I just feel everything... Like, why do I feel like everything just kind of started shutting down on him at the end?
Yeah, he was having the stress was pretty intense for him.
Like, I can't get my finger on it. He's trying to tell me, but sometimes it's hard to get the exact... I tried. Let me see. I feel like I put too much pressure on myself, to be honest with you. I do this all. I put too much pressure.
I feel like just relax because
I put too much pressure on myself. Oh my gosh.
It will be very difficult to get this, but you have to go down this rabbit hole to understand where he's going with this.
Yes. He's making me feel like there was no hope left. Why did I just hear this?
Correct.
He's making me feel there was no hope left for his life, for himself?
Correct. Well, for his life, yes.
For his life. He's making me feel he did something.
Yes.
He took his life.
No.
Okay. But what is this?
He fell. I'll give you that.
Oh, he
So you can
fell.
work close. Yeah.
He fell. Wait a minute. He couldn't walk anymore? He's talking about having trouble walking or just.
Yes, he was falling. Yeah. Yeah. He had a brain injury. He fell on his head.
He fell on his head. Shut up. That makes sense why he felt like he wanted. This is what I got confused because he's making me feel like she wanted it all to end.
Yes, correct.
He's making me feel he wanted it all to. Why do I feel like he fell somewhere high off something higher?
Bed.
Okay. Wait a minute. He rolled out of bed. Wait. What the heck? My head's hurting. Give me a second. I feel like my whole head is starting to hurt right now. I'm becoming a physical medium as well. Like my whole head is starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Did he crack his skull? Wait, he cracked his skull open?
Oh yeah, he had
close to it. His brain was swelling. Wait, his brain swelled up?
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is whoa. Like wait a second. Did he hit his head on something when he fell out of bed?
We don't know.
He's making me feel he hit his head on something that might have been on the floor or maybe the side table. He's making me feel he hit his head on something, so the trajectory of how he fell was just weird instead of him falling. Hold a second. I feel he hit his head on something besides just the floor, sweetheart. That's how he's making me feel. That's how he's making me feel. He hit his head on something besides just the floor.
Yeah, it's possible it was the nightstand.
Yeah. I feel there was, yeah. Okay, because of this, why do I feel he didn't last long after this happened?
You're probably correct.
Months, maybe not even months?
Mm-hmm. No, this happened last Thursday.
Oh, so a few days. Okay, I heard a few. To me, a few is like a few months or weeks, but that makes it a few days.
Mm-hmm.
No shit. Wow, this was a freaking accident.
Yeah.
Wow. I think he's talking about the nightstand. I think he hit his head on the nightstand. No, I feel like it's something further. I think there was something on the. No, there's something.
We had a couple of falls previously, Monday, then Wednesday night, then overnight he fell again, and that was it. Yeah.
I honestly feel he was dizzy. That's why he was falling, because he was getting dizzy. He's getting dizzy. There was something underlying with your uncle causing all this garbage.
Uh-huh.
There was something underneath him that caused this garbage.
Mm-hmm.
He was confused.
Mm-hmm.
Was there Alzheimer's dementia reference with him?
No.
No, okay. I just feel the confusion is making me feel like it was dementia. Yeah, poor guy, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. My head's hurting. You have to excuse me for a second. They always make me feel how they felt.
Yeah.
And my head's killing me because of this. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know if he was trying to get up out of bed, and he just misinterpreted it. If he was trying to go to the bathroom, possibly. I don't know if he just like rolled out of bed. I feel like he was trying to get up at the same time. He might have fell out of bed, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It does.
He just misjudged it this time. Yeah, no. He's showing me that he came down. This is what he's showing me. He came down and hit his head so hard on the nightstand. And then he hit the floor. He couldn't catch himself. I honest to God feel like when he fell on the floor, he didn't have any way to catch himself. He's making me feel he fell head first like this. And then he's like rolling out of it. He just fell. Oh, this is so crazy. So crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Definitely brain swelling. I think that's what happened. That brain swelling. Cracked his he fell so hard, dude. He fell so hard he cracked his damn skull open out of bed. Wow. I'm so sorry for your uncle.
Yeah.
Was he unconscious after this? Was he unconscious after this?
Yes.
He's telling me he was unconscious after this, correct?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So he was so I feel like he just kind of just was unconscious and never woke back up. Is this right?
Correct.
Wow. I'm so sorry. Hi, you guys. Hi. He's just making me feel he was unconscious and never woke up. So the good thing is he didn't. This is why. Wait, did his breathing stop?
Yes. With
Because
me on the phone with my aunt on Monday.
oh my god. So he just stopped breathing after. So
No, it's not that he stopped breathing after this. It's
right.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing, but yes.
But I feel like his all of his brain was damaged. Everything was shutting down on him.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thanks, Megan. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Poor guy. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Like, I don't want to say this was supposed to happen. I don't know if this is how he's supposed to pass away this way. Either way, that's how he passed away. And get out of the bag. Sorry. Get out. Hey, get out of my bag. That's got my new shit. Get out of it. Sorry.
That's okay.
He likes to get in bags and boxes and make a bunch of noise. Trust me, my cat. Hold on, give me a second. No, no. No, leave it alone. He distracts me and makes too much noise. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No problem.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is his service coming up this week? Or this weekend? Is he having a service?
So.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it's been a week today, right?
No, it hasn't even been a week yet. Just
Oh, it
a
hasn't-
couple days.
Oh, a couple of days. I thought you said it happened Thursday. I'm so sorry.
Well, it did, but then he
Oh,
lasted until Monday.
Okay, so it's been a week that he had the accident. Okay. Wow. Yeah. The good thing is he says, I want to tell you something. I did not suffer when I passed away. I wasn't really, he was unconscious. He didn't know anything that was going on.
Right.
So he wasn't hurting when he passed away. He pretty much, I'll be honest with you, he pretty much had already kind of left his body when he passed away.
I know.
You could feel it, couldn't you?
Yes.
Because he was, to be honest with you, he was kind of standing there with you guys when I feel like his body, was he on life support?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I felt it the minute it happened. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I see that doesn't happen to me yet, but maybe that's something that's going to come up for me down the road.
That's why he's bringing it up, because he's validating it.
Right. Oh no, definitely. That's what he said, because you knew it because he was there with you. You just knew it because you have this ability. He says, wow. He says, congratulations on this newfound ability. He says, you're going to do so many amazing things with this ability. He says, just like this person, you're going to change people's lives. Sorry. You're going to change people's lives. Right?
Exactly.
I feel like I've changed a lot of lives, and you're going to change a lot of lives for the better too, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
And he's very proud of you. Very proud of you. And he says, listen, I don't want you to feel sorry for me in any way. Listen, he said, I lived a good, long life. I have nothing to be sorry for except how he said, I just can't Trish, I got your message. I just can't believe I died that way, but it is what it is. I suppose that's just how it was supposed to happen, I suppose. That's what he says.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. No, I know.
But the good thing, he's at peace, darling. That's what he wanted me to tell you. He's at peace, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I know that. And I think it's important that his family know that.
Oh, 100%.
Which is why I needed you.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Is his wife still alive?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. She was with him forever, wasn't she? A long time.
Yeah.
Now, whose wife was it again? What relationship is she to you again?
My aunt. She's
Your aunt.
my aunt on my maternal side.
Your mom's sister. Okay. Um, why did I just hear my name, Michelle?
I don't know.
Like I just
She
hear
does have an M name.
okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Mary, Maria?
So Mary Sue is his daughter, but my aunt's name is Margie.
Uh-huh. I knew I was getting the MAR. Yes, 100%.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Wow.
Yeah.
It's funny because when I do my readings, I never know what to expect. But I love getting the validations of the names because I want to make sure I'm connected to the right person, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Um, he wants you to give her a message, but he also wants you to show this recording to everybody
Yeah,
because
I know.
he just wants everybody to know that he's okay, that he's at peace, and he did not suffer when he died. He said, I have to let them know that I did not suffer. Because did some people think that he suffered?
I think
Because he's given me
possibly.
that idea.
Yeah.
And he says, I didn't. He says, I
Yeah,
want
I
them to
know.
know. I want them to know. He says, you know, but some people might not. He says, I know you know.
Yeah.
But some people might not know. That's why he wants me to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, it's funny. He's very sad that he's not here, but he had a good life. Your aunt gave him so many good years, and he says I can never repay her for all the things she did for me. He says I know I was a pain in the ass. I know that. I admit
Mhm.
that. I was a hard person to live with, but she put up with me for so long, and I just can't thank her enough for that. I love her. I truly love your aunt so very much, and I miss her. I miss her a lot.
Mhm.
I miss her a lot,
Yeah.
and I know that how much she misses. I know how hard um, that. Should I tell my daughter? Yes. I know how hard that she's gonna have now that I'm gone. Were they together for like over 30 some years? I feel like this was like a lifelong marriage, 35, maybe 40 years. I feel like they were together forever.
45 years.
Mm-hmm. Shh. Now she wants to get out. Damn it. She knows my daughter's. My daughter just got home from work. She knows she's home. She's
Wow.
like, yeah. I just want your aunt to know that I love that woman wholeheartedly. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. He says, the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah. I know. I felt that too.
And I just want her to know that I will be waiting for her when she crosses over.
Okay.
Is your aunt in her late 60s or early 70s as well?
Yes.
I heard 68.
No, she's in
Over
her early
70. Okay.
70s. Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. No worries. That's okay. I don't
Yeah,
get
it's
every
within
number.
a few years.
I don't get everybody's age right, but I'm pretty good about it.
Or maybe she is 6. I don't know. I think she said she's 70, so.
Close enough. I'm close enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The good thing is, you know, your uncle's okay, and he really misses you. You guys had such a good bond, didn't you? I feel that you guys did. He really loved you, your
Yeah, I
uncle.
know. I know. I loved him too. Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
He's the ringing in my right ear this morning, which is why
Isn't that interesting? I love how detailed he got on this reading. You only had to tell me one thing, which was good, but I was getting there. I was getting there.
Yeah.
I got there eventually.
that was going to be harder for you because
Right.
it was the whole brain injury,
Right.
and then
This is why I felt things were shutting down on him and beforehand. This
Yeah.
is why.
Yeah.
Because of his brain. His brain got damaged, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And the thing is I felt him leave his body.
Whoa.
I felt his soul cross over.
I love
recorded
that.
It was 11:11 on 7/3.
Wow, I love that for you. In the morning, right? Or in the morning?
Yeah, it was weird. I was driving out there to the hospital. And
How did you have it on recording?
Well, I felt it.
Oh,
and
you
then
felt
I
it.
looked at my dashboard because I saw a light on there, and then I thought I felt him.
Yeah.
Saw my aunt in a younger image, and I felt all this love coming in, and I went, oh no.
I'm so sorry.
I looked at the time, and it was 11:11. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, and that's how it works.
I did a snapshot on my phone, and
I love that.
That's, in my opinion, the official time.
Oh,
you know.
yeah, no, you are so right. You saw him, you felt him crossed over, and of course you did. Of course you did. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that is what's confusing, and I knew it, but he just validated it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
Like a thing, but
Yeah.
he hung in there. They were hoping for a miracle, and
it was his time. It was his time. It was just my time.
It was his time. I knew I could feel his struggle in wanting to be here for her, but also loving being there.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful over there. He says you wouldn't believe how beautiful it is. It's so peaceful. You know, he's young again now. He tells me he's young again. He's like in his 30s now.
Yeah, to just be out of this body that grounds us here, I could feel his wanting to be there because it's so peaceful, and he was removed from this weight. I felt like this was a weighted body, and the lightness over there, and it was just conflicting for him. But at some point during the day, I just felt like he made his decision.
He did. He was ready to go. You know, luckily he was unconscious because he would have been in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. But he wasn't. Luckily he was unconscious, but he wasn't in a lot of pain. That's one good thing. He said he's very nice. It's very glad that you felt that. He's like, it's nice to know that you were thinking about me still as I crossed over.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I could feel I just could feel a lot. The life review, the emotional side of getting how it felt for everybody else, his decisions, and it was interesting. It's the first time that happened to me.
And I feel like that's not going to be the last time either.
No, probably not. But because we were so close, like, that's probably why.
Yeah. You will see, of course, you will see him again one day. He's waiting. Listen, he's waiting for your aunt to come over there. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Up. He's waiting for your aunt, and when the time is right, she'll be there with him as well.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
Listen, he loved that woman very much, even though he was ornery and strong-willed and stubborn. And he's telling us about himself. I don't know him. He's telling me about this himself.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if I have another forever. My forever passed away in November of 23, 34 years. We all want that forever, don't we? We all want that forever, 100%.
Yeah, exactly. And I know it's hard on her. And when the time's right, I'll introduce this video to her.
Oh, I love that. And it'll stay on my YT. It'll stay on my YT, honey. It will.
Yeah.
It'll stay on my YT. So I don't take my videos off. I don't take my videos off my YT. So it'll say reading for Cindy. It'll be me in this pink and blue and green shirt. And
I'll save the link too.
Yeah, please do. The link is in my bio. It has my website and YouTube. So.
Okay.
Listen, my friend, Cindy,
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Listen, I feel like this reading was very good for you. At least I hope you got the answers that you needed from your uncle, yeah? Was he the one that you really wanted?
Me, they're for her.
Oh, so, for her.
See, because I'm so close to the fire here.
Oh, okay.
It's hard for them to maybe believe
100%.
Me.
Yes.
So having someone else who doesn't know me at all.
I don't know you at all. No, ma'am. I don't know you freaking at all.
Never mentioned my uncle at all for him to come in. You got his name right.
Yeah.
You got the whole situation. It's confusing because of how the body stayed, but the soul left. It's confusing for mediums because it's not usual for that to kind of come up, right?
Right. So, 100%.
Yeah, that's why I gave you that little hint, or not hint.
Well, I was almost there. I probably would have got it. It's just what happens to me, I try to focus too much.
Right.
Because I want to give everybody such a good reading. I think I focus too much because you don't understand what has happened to me since the very beginning. There's been so many people that have been hateful to me, but I've had to overcome everything. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing, but at the same time, like what I do is too important. And at the same time, it's been a lot. But here I am, still here. I'm not going anywhere.
Push all that negativity out.
I do, because why do you think I'm here? I'm still here.
You know, it's a test, right?
It is a test to see what I can endure. And I feel I'm strong enough to overcome anything. That's how I feel.
Remember, we always have two choices to make. To react or respond out of what? To fear or
madness or fear or
Love.
love. Yeah, that's I
Fear
knew
or
that's
love.
yes. I was thinking of the madness because of what has been going on, but definitely,
Yeah.
and
Fear or love. And like you
it's
just have to.
easier. It's easier to love than to hate. It takes less energy to love than to hate somebody. 100%.
That's exactly right. So they're responding out of fear, but you don't need to match that.
No,
You
I'm
just
not.
get
I haven't yet.
polarity.
I
Yeah.
I choose to stay up here. These people are down in the cesspool. I'm here. I choose to stay up here because that's how that's. Somebody asked me, "How are you always so positive?" I said, "Because that's how I choose to be."
Yeah, you have to, because if you don't, your vibration will come down. And you can't when you do these readings. You
Mm-mm.
have to stay
Yeah,
high
100%.
because your responsibility is much greater than the average person.
Uh,
You're dealing with people's fragility,
yes.
their personal stories.
Yeah.
And so, for me, I've had to eliminate a lot of things in my life, like meat. I've had to give up meat, alcohol, like all these things
Right.
in order to get stronger.
I really don't eat meat either. I've stopped eating meat a long time ago because I started feeling too guilty. I'm like, some things tell me to stop eating meat, so I stopped eating meat.
Yeah, that's your intuition, right? That's your
Yeah, of
intuition
course.
to
Yeah,
do
100%.
that.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. Anyway, people are asking for readings.
I know, isn't it
So
great?
I'll let you go. Let you to get to your work and
Okay.
enjoy your trip. My mother-in-law, I'm taking her on a road trip, which is why I wanted you. You were kind of unintentionally going there talking about your trip and your bra and this, and I'm laughing, going, "That's Dad saying you're taking care of Mom and making sure
Yes.
she gets to her destination."
100%, 100%,
yeah.
yes, 100%, yes.
Just letting you know that that's probably why you were touching on that before, and I was like, just let's see if it comes out in the reading. We'll just
Yeah, this is my new bra. Wait, it was too much. This is my new bra.
Don't show me your boob, girl.
This is my new bra. I wasn't meaning to do that. This is my new bra, you guys. This is, and I thought it fits me. It fits me.
Good job. Well, you have
Thank you, Cindy.
Good day. Hey, everybody. Get a reading with her because she just uncovered a lot of stuff for me. So pay this woman her $35.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. That is so funny. Well, listen, Cindy, honey, this will be posted. I got to do my hashtags, but this will be posted, okay, for you?
You got it. You have a wonderful day, okay, and enjoy your trip.
Thank you. And don't forget, the link is in my bio for my YT, okay?
Yeah, and hey, if you ever get a break in the day, I'll read you, okay?
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I don't have much breaks, but okay.
Yeah, whenever you do, just inbox me and
we'll
set up a time, okay?
Thank you so much. I love you.
All right.
Thank you,
love
sweetheart.
You too, sweetheart.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you, Cindy. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, you guys, I have to do something. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Hold on. You guys, I'll be right back. I will see you on the next reading, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Amber. Yes, bunny. Okay, I'll see you next reading, you guys. I'll see you next reading. Bye. Okay. Give me